Yo, what is going on today, guys? Sekiro here. In today's video, I thought it would be cool with all the recent FGC reveals and gameplay that just happened at Evo to briefly talk about all my characters that I played throughout my life. You can see in the bottom, I already kind of like did like a chronological order, like based on like the game's release and when I actually played the game. I'm trying to think of like different types of videos uploaded to this channel. And I had like 6 videos that I was actually working on, but I scrapped them all because I just felt like they were pretty shit. So I just wanted to make like a small video like this because I thought it'd be cool to make this, and then like after like a couple years, maybe like make another one just because there's so many new fighting games coming out. So before I start off with the characters, I'm gonna explain the tiers real quick. I know other people who made these type of videos are usually like pro players, and they usually like rank their characters by like how strong they are, like if the character is broken or if the character is so ass that they had to carry the character to success. Obviously, I'm not a competitive player, I'm not a pro player, so my tiers are favorite characters, I like the character design or playstyle, the middle one is either top or bottom, and then we have dropped or I would drop if I played the game again. And then the bottom is absolutely trash, but I still play the character because I don't even know why. I just like the character, I guess. So my first fighting game was actually Tekken on the arcade machine. The places I usually played it was like pizza parlors and mini golf slash arcade places, because in where I live, like there's not that many like traditional arcades. I'm not sure exactly what Tekken was. I just know I saw King and I just thought the character was cool looking, to be honest. I'm not really like a fan of like wrestling or any of that shit, so I really just thought the character looked cool. And so I literally just liked the character's design. Then I actually ended up getting a Tekken for the PS3. I'm not sure what I think it might have been Tekken 3. But it was like $10 at GameStop. And then I saw Armored King was a character. I just thought he was just like way cooler. So I played him instead of King. I didn't really play these games that much, and it was so long ago that I really don't have much to say besides like I just really like how the character looks. So after Tekken, the next fighting game I played was Smash Bros. Brawl. I'm including Smash on this list. I know a lot of people don't think of Smash as a traditional fighting game, and obviously it's not because it's a platformer. But it's just more stuff to talk about, and I put a lot of hours into these games, so I thought I might as well just add them. And as you can see here, I'm counting this as Brawl and Smash for the 3DS. I never owned the Wii U, so I never played Smash 4. But yeah, I'm a basic bitch. I played Kirby. I was just a really big fan of the Kirby games. And it's really it. I mean, Kirby is just a basic character. There's not really much to say about him. I just really like the character. I really love the franchise. So after that is actually MKX. And I played Sub-Zero. And this might be kind of cheating on this list, but I'm definitely dropping Sub-Zero. Because I did not play MKX when Sector came out, but I played MK9 a couple times at a friend's house, and I think Sector, just like watching him gameplay wise and playing him just like the 2 hours I did, I think Sector is literally the coolest character in Mortal Kombat history. So I'm literally, even though I did not play him that much, he's still one of my favorite characters, just like of all time. So it's kind of cheating because I didn't actually play him. And I mean, I did buy MKX like a couple days ago, or not a couple days ago, like a couple weeks ago, and I've been in like the training just like playing him for fun. And the character is just insanely sick. I love his like rockets, the flamethrowers, like all that shit. Like, I know a lot of people don't like the Cyberlink query, but I actually think it's like one of the coolest things. Like, I love Cyber Sub-Zero, Cyber Smoke. Then obviously like Cyrax Sector. Going back to Sub-Zero, you can kind of like see from like other characters at the bottom that I haven't obviously ranked yet. Kind of like ice characters, I've always liked the element in like other games, like MMOs and stuff. So I played Sub-Zero because I like his design, and obviously he uses ice. But I didn't really like his MKX version that much, to be honest. So I just kind of played him because I had no one else to play. And yeah, like if I played the game again, I'm definitely dropping Sub-Zero and I'm playing Sector like 100%. So after MKX, we have Injustice 2, which is my favorite NetherRealm game personally. I played Captain Cold, as you can see, another ice character. He's so garbage, like considered the absolute worst character by many people on their competitive tier list. And I will admit he is pretty shit. I still play them. I still like the character, but at the end of the day, I feel like they could have done more to him. Like if you actually load up Injustice 2 and look at just his command list, he literally has only 2 like 3-hit combos. He was a cool counter pick character. I know he was like good against like some decent like characters or like good characters. I know like Sonic Fox had like a really good Captain Cold, but like overall the character was like pretty shitty. I feel like they could have done way more for his kit, because he's like a zoner slash like trap type character, because he has like the ice puddle thing he puts on the ground. I don't really know how to describe it. I just feel like they could have done way more. They could have made him like way cooler, give him more combos. But overall, I still like the character, but he's like absolutely shit. I also played Blue Beetle. I didn't play him as much because I literally played Captain Cold for like 80% of my time in Injustice 2. If I went back and played Injustice 2 like nowadays, like if it just launched, I would probably play way more Blue Beetle, just because I would want a character that like could actually perform and do cool stuff. Character has like just like really strong pressure and like really good zoning and stuff. So it's just like 10 times better than Captain Cold overall, bro. Like it's not even close. And like I don't know, maybe if there's an Injustice 3 and Captain Cold somehow returns, like I hope they actually give him something instead of just like a basic move kit that doesn't really do shit. But so next up we actually have Storm 4. I know like this doesn't really count as a fighting game. I kind of just included it because of why not. I did play Storm 3 and I played Hinata and Kiba in that game, but I didn't include it on the list. I just put Minato because the reanimated Minato, just because I put a lot of hours in the game, not because like seriously competitive, just for fun. Like me and a couple homies like always would like hop on after school and play it back in the day. It's a chill game, just extremely broken and fast, bro. Honestly, just very fun playing them. Not much to say. After that, we have Smash Bros. Ultimate, which I have way too many hours in this game. Basically playing arena and like offline only. I actually did win a tournament in this game at my school, bro, back in the day. And like a funny story, because I shouldn't have won, but I got like re-put in the tournament because someone else dropped out. And I got like 20 bucks. So I went home, got a pizza afterwards. I mean, it felt great that day for me. I won with Palutena, but I played Lucina. Honestly, I still love Lucina and Palutena, but they're kind of boring to play. And half the time, if I even do play the game now with friends, I usually just play random. Or like cool characters, kind of like Fox or Falco. They're kind of like both just, yeah, like both of these characters are really basic. They are like really strong in what they do. But I feel like they're just like missing like flashy elements with like rush down characters like Fox can like provide and stuff. So like I still love them, but at the same time, like if I play again, I'll probably just drop them for someone more like that's just more fun to play. Next up is King D. I know I have like a lot of characters in this game, but I generally played a lot of characters, and I'm even leaving some out. Because before I even main Lucina and Palutena, I played Yoshi for like a good month of the game. I didn't want to play Kirby because I was like sick of playing Kirby in Smash games. Also had like a weird like Game & Watch phase, like after like it was after Lucina and Palutena though, but I ended up just dropping Game & Watch. I just have so many characters that I played for like a certain period in that game. But next up is King D. I'm gonna count this as Smash Bros. Brawl and Ultimate. I just really love D. He's just like one of my favorite like Nintendo characters of all time, and obviously I love the Kirby games. King D is just a sick character. Like I know he also could go in this category for Smash Ultimate at least. Like he's pretty shit. But like he's just one of my favorite characters overall. He's just fun to play. Gordo sucks. But like just killing people like low percent off some bullshit way is just so fun. Just making people mad with the character. So next up is MK11. And right off the bat it's so easy. I played Frost at the beginning. She had the spinny thing. Like the spinny special move. She had the ice projectile. She had like the ice blast that when you made a burn it could free somebody. It's like all that basic stuff. I already dropped her. I literally already dropped this character because I played her for the first month of the game. And then I realized I don't even like the character that much. Or like, she's kind of like boring to me. And I actually ended up picking up Noob instead. The only reason I didn't play Noob at the beginning is because someone else I knew was playing him. And I didn't want to just like play the same character. I wanted to play someone else. But then I realized like, fuck that, bro, who cares? Noob is sick. His projectile, I feel like I didn't even use that much. His unblockable one, but I used the two moves where like his TP where you could meter burner for the combo, and I think it was like sickle slash or something where like he does like the sickle in the air for like the extended combos. Like Noob is just like a slow character, like great neutral, great damage. He is on like the slower side, and like he's kind of like heavy and stuff, but just extremely fun to play. I feel like one of the sickest Mortal Kombat characters, besides the cyborgs, in my opinion. So next we have Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle, which is kind of cursed because I owned this game on the Switch first, and I played the Ruby characters. I played Ruby, like was always like my main character, and I really think this like Ruby is like very fun to play in that game. Like incredibly strong. Her movement is just insane. And then along I played Blake because I just like Blake's character design in general. And then if I wasn't playing Blake, I also played Linne, but I also play Linne in Under Night because I just think her design is cool, and I don't really care about any of the other characters in that game. So like, she counts as like a cross tag battle and like an Under Night character in this list. I'll be honest, I haven't played like Blaze Blue cross tag battle or Under Night that much, but the amount of time I have played, I really just like these characters. They're the characters that I feel just fit my playstyle the most, or just I have the most fun playing. So next up is Guilty Gear Strive, and there's only two reasons that I actually played this game. One is because my homie Shari is actually like a longtime fan of the Guilty Gear series, and two, I saw a random Justin Wong clip like a week after the game's launch of May. I was like, wait, this character looks sick as shit, like sick and like funny. And I just wanted to play them, and I found out it was actually the game he was playing because I didn't really know what Guilty Gear was at the time. I'll be honest. And then he already had it, so I was like, fuck it, I'll buy it. And then I played May, and obviously like back then, like May was considered top 2, like top 3 at worst, and like still is like nowadays. I just really love the character. Totsugeki is just so fun. Obviously, and she has Beach Ball, which recently got buffed, which makes the character feel better. And in the new Evo gameplay, they showed the new Totsugeki, like where she jumps off of it for like a bait. Dude, like this character is just so fun. I know a lot of people hate this character just because she's very strong. Like her damage output is like insane. She has high gets, and she's a lightweight with like heavy movement, even though she has like really high health. Just, I don't know, just one of the funnest characters that I've ever played in the game. And obviously, like the character I resonate with the most, I just feel like is her. So next up, I also have like Jacko as like a secondary in Strive. I really like the revision version of the minions she has in this game compared to Xrd. The character I feel like is just like really fun to play, like a really unique play style compared to the other characters that I've played in these games and fighting games in general. Like I never really like play like a puppet or like master character. Obviously like strong 2D, like she's really strong when her win condition is achieved, aka opponent in corner and minion out, and like 50 bar a meter. So besides Jacko, I also play a lot of Bridget. To be honest, like I didn't really care if this character was added in the game, but like I feel like her redesign is like really sick. Like I like the jacket is just cool. Her playstyle is just like very fun because she's like a really like movement character, and like obviously she also has range at the same time with like Yo-Yo. And then she also has like the fast options with the scooter. She's like comes in really fast. Raid mix-ups and stuff. Just like another different playstyle than what I usually play in fighting games, so it's just like fun to mess around on them sometimes. So after Strive, I actually went back and bought Xrd, and while I still do play Mei in that game, like Mei's like really fun in that game also, because like her playstyle is different. I think Dizzy is actually like one of the coolest characters like fighting games in general. I think the concept like heaven and hell, like fire and ice, is just really sick. I really hope she gets added to Strive and like the dress that was like shown in the end of story 2, because I feel like she would fit the game perfectly, and I really want a new character to play. Like she's like a character I would like dead ass like, because like Jacko and Bridget, I mainly just like play for fun. Where like Dizzy, I would like just not. I would just stop playing Mei for a little bit and like only focus on Dizzy and just see how good I can become at the game. She's like actually like one of those characters I just really love her playstyle and just concept and design like overall. So next is Melty Blood type Lumina. To be honest, both. I played Noelle and Kohaku like probably like 50-50 at the time. I think the characters are still cool, but I might drop them. I feel like there's some cooler characters in the game now, like Power CL, even Neko Arc, just the meme around. To be honest, I would like low-key play them just to fuck around. I think the game is not for me though. I'm not really a fan of the game. I have gone back and tried to play it before, but it's just not fun. So, yeah. Next up, we have DNF, which I really wish I can get my money back. I actually think DNF is like a really fun casual game. But like, it's just like, dude, there's like 5 people playing that shit on Steam. So you can never get a match. I actually think Dragon Knight's like a really sick character. I really love her character design and playstyle. And I know she had like the Infinite in the corner, but like who didn't in that game? Just like a really cool character. And then Grand Blue Fantasy. I'm really looking forward to Rising because I want to play Nira in that game. And also Yellowstone. I picked her based on her character design, to be honest, and then her playstyle was actually fun. I have not played this game that much, but like she's like the only character that I really like fuck with. So yeah. And last we have Auto Showdown, which is like a fan-made game with rollback. And when this game first got announced, I was like, oh cool, it's like a game I could play like one day. I feel like this game's actually like really fun. I play Suisei in it. She's like kind of like a mixed character. She has like a projectile that's like good for like meaties. She has like a set play projectile that can come out. She has like a really good like overhead and like strong combo damage. Just like a very fun character overall. And like the game is actually like really good for like a fan-made game. It has like its own story mode and stuff. So if you ever need like a random like fighting game to play, I feel like it would be like cool to check it out. And with that, that is every fighting game main / secondary that I have had throughout all the fighting games that I've played. I wanted to thank anyone who's made it this far in the video for watching. If you want like any updates for like future content stuff, you can check out my Twitter in the bio. I really am working on like YouTube videos that I could make. I'm just like trying to like think of like what I can do. Because obviously I don't want everything to be FGC related. Like I play a lot of other games like FPS. Like I'm playing Diablo right now. I still play Destiny 2 occasionally. And then just like other games in general like Pokemon, Kirby. Like trying to think like how to make videos based off that stuff. So, and I've had this video in my mind for like a little bit, and I tried to make it in the past, but I didn't really like how it turned out. So I kind of wanted to like try redoing it again. I know it wasn't the best video, but I kind of just wanted something to start. Anyways, yeah, like I already said like a minute ago, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a good day.